When I stepped out into the bright sunlight from the darkness of that movie house, I had only two things on my mind. Paul Newman and a ride home. I wish I looked like Paul Newman. I mean, he looks tough, and I don't. The other thing, it's a long walk home with no company, but I usually want it anyways. I like to watch movies undisturbed so I can get into them and live them with the actors. I'm different that way. I mean, my second oldest brother, Soda, he never cracks the book at all. And my oldest brother, Darry, he works too hard to be interested in a story or drawing a picture, so I'm not like them. And nobody in our gang digs books and movies the way I do, so I love it. Greaser! And I'm a greaser. Greasers can't walk alone too much, they get jumped by the socials. I'm not sure how you spell that, but it's the abbreviation for the socials. The jet set, the rich kids. We're poorer than the socials, but I reckon we're wilder too. But I like them who jump greasers and wreck houses and throw beer blasts for kicks. No. Greasers, we're almost like hoods. We steal things, we drive old-souped-up cars and have gang fights. Well, I do. Darry would kill me if I got into trouble with the police. Since Mom and Dad were killed in a car crash, the three of us get to stay together only as long as we behave. So Soda and I, we stay on our best behavior. I'm not saying that either the socials or the greasers are better. That's just the way things are.
Hey, Grease! How come you're all by yourself, Grease?
Stay away from me! Couldn't think of it!
Not safe for you to be out here all alone.
We're gonna do you a favor, Grease. We're gonna cut off that long, greasy hair of yours.
Leave me alone!
Need a haircut?
No!
We're gonna cut it real close. How do you like the haircut begin just below the chin?
Are you crazy, Soda, Darry?
Shut him up, guys.
Hey, I see something.
Darry!
Come on, Bob.
He's out.
Coming, coming.
Looks like I'm gonna have to give you another appointment, Grease. Catch you later. Ponyboy, you okay?
Did they cut you?
No, I'm talking.
Get over here. We're cruising our territory.
Damn socials.
Are you really okay? You're not hurt or anything?
A little spooked, that's all, right? Compared to what they did to you, it's nothing. Nothing at all.
You have to stop jumping us, Ponyboy. You have to stop.
What's in your hand?
It's nothing, Pony. Don't pay attention.
Johnny?
Can't take another beating, Ponyboy. I just can't take it. I get enough from an old man.
Ponyboy, you alright?
Tell me I'm okay, alright? But shake me, Darry, I'm okay.
They didn't come.
Come on, Darry.
Sorry.
You're never sorry, not about anything.
Kid's okay. You're an okay kid, Pony.
Did you catch him?
No. You got away this time.
Yeah. Hit their car with a couple of rocks. I don't think they'd like that.
I didn't know you got out of jail, Dallas.
I got out early for good behavior.
Ponyboy, what were you doing walking by your lonesome? I was coming home from the movies. I didn't think any of this would think.
Not at home or anywhere it counts. Must think at school all those good grades you get, you always got your head in the book. Do you ever use your head or some common sense? No, siree, bub. And if you had to go by yourself, you should have carried a blade.
No matter what I did, you wouldn't like it, right?
Leave my kid brother alone, you hear? It ain't his fault he likes to go to the movies. And it ain't his fault the socials like to jump us. And if he'd been carrying a blade, it would have been an excuse to cut him to ribbons.
When I want my kid brother to tell me what to do with my other kid brother, I'll ask you, kid brother.
Next time you still investigate you, Ponyboy. Hey, what's up?
Yeah. And speaking of movies, I'm walking over to the nightly double tomorrow night. Anyone want to come with us on some action?
Can't. I'm working.
You're always working.
I got a choice.
So, Bob?
Can't. I'm picking up Sandy.
So?
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Sandy, you stay?
No,
Things at home you have to go?
I got a choice.
Two-bit? Johnny Cake? You and Bunny want to go?
Me and Johnny will come, right, Darry?
It ain't a school night. Since this isn't a school night.
If I don't get boozed up, I'll walk over and find out.
If I ever catch you getting boozed up,
Who needs boozed up? I've seen you lots of times.
When?
Two-bit is right. Soda gets drunk lots of times at drag races and at dance. Only he never touches alcohol.
Oh, come on, Sandy.
He don't need alcohol. He gets drunk just on plain living.
Probably I'll find out. Hey, Two-Bit. If you're walking towards my place, well, if you're gonna be in that direction, then could I... Happens up here, right by your place, Johnny Cake. Right by your door. Come on, let's go. Too big? Thanks.
Remember how Johnny looked when he got beat up? I mean, why did the socials hate us so much?
That's just how it works. We're greasers.
I'm reading Great Expectations for English, and that kid Pitt, he reminds me of us. The way he felt about Cloudsy because he wasn't a gentleman or anything.
That's only a book, Pony.
It happened to me. One time in biology, I had to dissect a worm with the razor blade cut, so I used my switchblade.
Pony.
I forgot what I was doing, but I never done it. The minute I flipped it out, this girl right beside me, she kind of gasped and she said the right. You're my hood.
Soch? Was she pretty?
She looked real good in yellow, but don't tell Darry, right? They'll say I didn't think again.
Probably would, but when he hollers at you, you don't mean nothing.
Like hell.
I have to get home before my mother gets hacked off. I don't want to miss the game tomorrow.
Wouldn't miss it for anything. You share your place?
Better meet me. I'll be by the dingo.
She's different.
From what?
From the only girls that look at greasers. Tough, loud girls with too much eye makeup on, who swear too much, you know? I like Sandy.
Yeah, she doesn't have it easy. She's got school, a job, and nothing but trouble, I believe.
Soda?
Yeah.
Why'd you drop out of school? I mean, I can hardly stand it when you dropped out.
It's because I'm dumb. The only classes I were passing were auto mechanics and shit.
You're not dumb.
I am. Now, shut up. Let me tell you something. Don't tell Darry.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna marry Sandy. After she gets out of school and I get a better job and everything. But I might wait till you get out of school though, so I can help Darry with the bills.
Tough enough. Only please wait till I get out so you can keep Darry off my back.
Don't be like that. I told you. He doesn't need half of what he says. He just got more than someone's age ought to worry about. He's really proud of you because you're brainy.
Sure.
Maybe we deserve everything we get. Dallas deserves everything he gets, and should get worse if you want the truth. Two-bit, he doesn't need half the things he swipes from stores. But it's not like that with Darry. He doesn't deserve to work like an old man at the age of 20. Even with the athletic scholarships, there just wasn't enough money for college. Darry don't go anywhere, and Darry don't do anything except work. But he got hopes for you. You did?
Then why does he bug me all the time?
Because you're the baby. Savvy?
You're wrong, right? Darry don't love anyone or anything, and he thinks I'm just another mouth to feed. I mean, that's all I mean to him.
They've been on their own work.
You in love with Sandy?
I am.
What's it like?
It's real nice. What book you reading for English?
Great Expectations.
Great Expectations.
We were a little early for the movie, but we walked around talking to all the producers we knew, leaning in car windows or hopping into back seats, getting in on who was running away and who was with who and who stole what, when, and why. And by then, it was dark enough to sneak in under the back fence of that drive.
Go home, both of you! Dry out!
Mom, let's start under.
Why don't we just...
Hey,
Look at Johnny King.
you know he needs to do things
Come
legal.
on, follow me.
Sure, Dallas.
You really made him mad.
You object?
Bob and Randy are disgusting. I don't want to sit with them either.
They need a lesson. If we came to see a movie, we'll see a movie.
Muscle Beach Party.
Must be something by J.D. Salinger.
Really? Marcia.
Is this hair real or wig?
Stop that.
Guess it's real. Want to see if I'm real?
Dallas.
Watch the picture.
Muscle Beach Party. Like to see some muscle?
Take your feet off my seat and shut up.
Who's gonna make me?
That's the greaser that jockeys go slash J sometimes.
I know you two. I've seen you on rodeos.
Shame you can't ride well, have as good as you can talk it.
You two barrel race, huh?
You'd better leave us alone or I'll call the cops.
Oh my, you got me scared to death.
You want to see my record sometime, baby? Guess what I've done?
Please, leave us alone. Won't you be nice and leave us alone?
I'm never nice. Wanna go?
I wouldn't drink if I was dying in the desert. Get lost, hood! Are you two gonna start on us?
No.
You don't look pathetic. What's your name?
I wish you had asked. It's Ponyboy Curtis.
That's an original and lovely name.
Thanks. My dad was an original person. I mean, I've got a brother named Sodapop, and it says so on his birth certificate.
My name's Sherry, but they call me Cherry because of my hair. Cherry Valance.
I know. You're a cheerleader. We go to the same school.
You don't look old enough for high school.
I'm not. I got put up here in grade school.
What's a nice, smart kid like you running around with trash like that for?
Mom agrees. Same as Dallas. I mean, we're all buddies.
I'm sorry, Ponyboy. Your brother, Sodapop. You work at a gasoline station at DX?
Yeah?
Man, your brother's one doll. I don't guess you guys are brothers. You two look alike. How come you're Russian?
I've never heard a good-looking associate like that before.
How come we don't see him in school?
Oh, he's a dropout. Yeah.
Johnny? Pony?
Thanks, Dad.
For you? And for the redhead who likes muscles. Might cool you off.
This might cool you off, greaser. After you wash your mouth and learn to talk and act decent, maybe I'll cool off too.
Fiery, huh? That's how I like it.
Leave her alone, Dallas.
What was that, Johnny?
You heard me. Leave her alone.
You want to repeat yourself, Johnny?
Leave her alone, darling. Please.
Thanks, she had me scared.
You sure that's true? Never talk to Dallas like that.
From what I saw, you do.
One time, a guy told Dallas to move over to the candy counter, and Dallas belted him so hard, the guy knocked a tooth loose. I mean, you got a lot of guts, Johnny.
Cut it out, Ponyboy.
You'll sit up here with us. You can protect us.
Okay. Might as well.
How old are y'all?
14.
Oh, that's funny. I thought you were both 16, yeah?
I get that a lot. How come you're not scared of us like you were Dallas?
First, you didn't join in the way Dallas was talking. Then you made him leave us alone, and when we invited you to sit up here, you didn't act like it was an invitation to make out.
Oh.
I've heard about Dallas before. He sounds mean. But now you two.
Sure, we're young and innocent.
No, not innocent. Seems too much to be innocent. Just not dirty.
Dallas is okay. Maybe he's tough, but he's a cool old guy.
Yeah, I mean, he'd leave you guys alone if he knew you.
Well, I'm glad he doesn't know us.
It's funny in a way I kind of admire him.
Weren't you yelling at someone a while ago?
Our dates. They brought along some booze.
I don't want to sit in a drive-in and watch someone get drunk.
You really made him mad.
I don't care.
All right, greasers, you've had glory too big. You want to scare us to death? Wait. Johnny,
Hey, Johnny, come on. Hey, Tubin. Sorry, kid, I forgot. Who's this, your great aunt?
Great grandmothers. Twice removed.
Ah, sharp one. How could you two be picked up by a couple of greasy hoods like Pony and Johnny? Cut it out, Tubin. Dallas was bothering them. When he left, they wanted to sit with him. Or protect him against reachers like you.
Where's old Dallas anyway? Tim Shepard is looking for him.
Dallas is hurt in action.
He'll probably find a fight. He slashed the tires on Tim's car just for kicks, which is no joke when you gotta work to pay for them. So, they have a fight.
You don't believe in playing rough or anything.
Tim's okay. Skin fighting isn't rough. Blades are rough. So are chains and heaters and pool sticks. A fair fight isn't rough. Dallas gets caught, he pays up, no sweat.
Yeah, boy, real simple.
If he gets killed or something, you just buried him. No sweat.
You dig okay, baby.
Ponyboy, will you come with me? Oh, we'll get popcorn, maybe a refill.
Sure. I'll get you.
And y'all watch the movie, okay? Come on.
I don't believe I have your numbers.
What numbers?
Street address and telephone.
Maybe on a piece of paper here somewhere.
Sherry didn't really want popcorn. She wanted to talk.
Your friend. The one with the sideburns. He's okay?
He's okay. He ain't dangerous in Dallas, that's true. He's okay.
Johnny's been hurt bad sometimes, hasn't he? Friends scared?
Worse than that, it was associates.
I don't want to watch watch Muscle Beach Party, I want to know about this.
Soda and I, we were kicking rocks down the street. Then we noticed Johnny Shack at the other side a lot. Then there was a moment. Soda got there first. Turn him over. I nearly puked. I mean, we're used to seeing Johnny banged up. His father clobbers him a lot, but nothing like this. Soda kept holding him, giving him little shakes, saying they've gone now. Over and over. Cubic got their necks. And for once he had at least smart to say. Then Dallas, swearing under his breath and turning away, and he was sick. Dallas! Finally, Johnny realized it was Soda who was holding him. He kept shaking and crying. He couldn't stop himself. He said there was a whole bunch. And Blue Mustang full. Soda just kept holding him. Over and over. They've gone now.
A Blue Mustang?
Johnny tried to, but one of them had rings on his hands. This would cut him so bad.
Not all of us are like that. I mean, you have to believe me, Ponyboy, not all of us are like that.
Sure.
That's like saying all greasers are like Dallas Winston. I bet he's jumped a few people.
Lots of times.
You think the socials have been made, don't you?
What you do?
They come as a surprise, but we have troubles you never even heard of. Okay, you want to know something? Things are tough all over.
Yeah, then why are we so different?
You're more emotional. We're sophisticated. Cool beyond the point of even feeling it. I picture myself talking and realize I don't mean half the things I'm saying. I don't really think a beer glass at the river bottom is super cool, but I'll rave about it just to be saying something. You know, I've never told anyone that. You're the first person. Why is that?
Well, because I'm a greaser and because I'm younger, so you have to keep your guard up.
For a kid, you're awful smart.
I'll get up, though. We'd better buy some popcorn, right?
Yeah. Ponyboy, you read a lot, don't you?
Yeah. Why?
I could just tell. I bet you watch sunsets too. Yeah, I used to watch them too before I got so busy.
Y'all eat all the popcorn?
It was delicious.
How we get home? Maybe I should call my phone?
No.
I'll walk you.
It's 20 miles.
It's still early. If we get started right away, then we can jump.
It's a car at my place. Takes 10 minutes to walk there. It runs real good. I can drive.
Trying to figure out what's the cool thing to do?
Jupiter's car is okay?
It's a wreck, but too good to get you home.
Thanks, Stuart. Start walking.
Maybe. Or we adventure.
The other client parents.
Nah.
Maybe I should run ahead and clear up the back seat.
We walk together.
Sure there's enough gas.
Cherry, look what's coming.
Man, that's a tough car. Those things are tough.
What are we gonna do?
Just stand here. There isn't much else that we can do.
Who is it, the FBI?
It's Randy and Bob.
And a few more of the socially elite checking shirts in the backseat, huh?
Your boyfriends?
I mean, maybe they didn't see us. You know, like normal.
Exactly. I'm a natural normal.
How much was the other way around?
You mean... What do you mean?
That was good.
It's
What?
blue.
What? Johnny. Why do they call you Johnny Cake?
Real name's Johnny Cave. That's why I
You gotta get him, right? Gotta move, Johnny, okay?
Johnny, what does it mean when you say tough? It's a tough car.
When it says
I was
tough,
asking John.
It means okay. Really right. Sharp. Like you and Marcia are two tough girls.
You have brothers at home to help you with things?
No, but Ponyboy's lucky. He's got two.
No, I'm lucky that's Sodapop, alright?
And Darry.
Are you crazy?
You don't talk much about your oldest brother.
What's to talk about? He's big and handsome and he used to play football.
That's it. Tell me what he's like.
He's a good guy.
You're completely, he's hard as a rock and about as human. I mean, he's got eyes exactly like frozen ice. He thinks I'm a pain in the neck and he can't stand me.
Hold on.
You and Darry.
No, it's true. And I bet he wishes he could stick me in a home somewhere. And he'd do it to if Soda let him.
That ain't right, Ponyboy.
Get it all wrong, Darry.
You shut up, Johnny Can, alright? Darry don't want me, no. We all knew you didn't want him either.
How could you talk to Johnny like that? How dare you? You didn't mean it, Johnny.
I'm sorry. I was just mad because I was making a fool of myself in front of everybody. Alright, I'm sorry, John.
Sorry. Don't be. It's the truth. I want it. And I don't care.
Come on, quit talking like that. We can get along without you.
Maybe I should call my phone.
It just doesn't seem fair.
What is it fair?
Like Johnny's father being a mean drunk, and his mother a selfish slob, and Chubik's mother working in a bar to support him and his kid sister after the father ran out of them? And Dallas, I mean, the guy hates the world. Then Soda, a dropout so he can keep me in school. And finally Darry, getting old before his time, holding on to 2 jobs, and never having any fun. While the socials have so much spare time and money, they gang up and it's just for kicks.
I tried to explain to
Sure, things are tough all over. All part of town, right?
It's the way things are. Like London.
you. They spotted us.
Blue mustache.
Jerry, Marcia, listen to us.
You're making a big deal out of nothing.
Because we got a little drunk?
A little? You call reeling and passing out on the street a little?
Now look.
You look. I told you I'm never going out with you while you're drinking, okay? Too many things could happen.
Baby, you know we don't get drunk very often.
You're not hearing very good. I said never.
Oh, Cherry, Marcia.
And even if you're mad at us, that's no reason to be walking with these what? Vermin. We call them vermin. This is the little grease that needs a haircut. And this is the social, the blue Mustang. And all the rings on his hands. Maybe you'd like a close look?
What's you?
Just back off, guys.
You greasers think you can pick up our girls? Our girls?
You're out of your territory. You better watch it.
Next time, pick your own kind, dirt.
Listen, Greasers, we got 4 more in the back seat.
Then pity the back seat.
If you're looking for a fight,
Yeah, I am looking for a fight. Should we make a run for it?
yeah, I asked you.
You mean if I'm looking for a good chunk and you outnumber us, you'll give it to us?
Hey, you got it right. Okay, kid, you want a repeat
You
performance?
touch that kid, I'll call the police.
Wait, hold it a minute.
You're what?
Cool off, guys.
You wouldn't dare.
Look, I don't want to fight, okay? So I'll ride home. But first, you go sit in the car and you wait. You wait till we come over.
Hey, we ain't scared of them.
I can't stand fights, alright? I can't stand a yes or no!
Well, wait 1 minute. You think I'll let a little grease get away with walking my girl?
I'll wait in the car. I said I'll be alone in a minute.
See ya.
We better go with this one.
Anna,
It's too dangerous. If I see you in the hallway, don't say hi. It's nothing personal.
it's just the way things are, I understand.
You couldn't even let our parents see us with you.
Just remember, some of us like to watch sunsets too, alright?
Let's not push the 1-minute warning.
Next time. You know, I hope I never see that Dallas Winston again.
What, because he's one of us?
Because I might fall in love with him. How'd that be for trouble?
Marcia's number. It's been out of my mind to ask for it. Well, phony anyways. I think I'll go play some snooker or hunt up a poker game. I don't know. Those girls were tough.
Yeah, but if they see us in school, they can't even say hi.
Maybe that's your worst problem.
This is no fight, Ponyboy. I'm really glad we didn't have to fight. We'd have done okay, Johnny.
Now you don't understand, Pony. Me, I couldn't take it again.
I'd rather kill myself or something. You can't kill yourself. Don't talk like that. I got your son. Maybe I'll sleep right here in the park tonight. Listen to the water in the valley. It's a waterfall someplace off the mountains. It's gotta be someplace, Mom. Without greases or soaps, just people. Maybe out in the country. When we had the whole family, we tried out to the country. It's just been crazy. Things like better when the old man said to me. At least then I know he knows I'm there. I walk into that house and nobody says anything. I walk out, nobody said anything. Stay awake all night. Nobody bats an eye. You got someone. Me, I ain't got nobody. Shoot, Johnny, you got the whole game. It's not like every old folks care about you. Jesse the same. Johnny went to sleep right away. And since I was asleep too, and dreaming, I brought Mom and Dad back to life. My mom would bake things, and my dad would drive the pickup truck out early to feed cattle. My mom was golden and beautiful. When I woke up, I thought, what time is it? Just the thought of facing Darry this head might make me shake. When I got close, I can see. As long as they're asleep.
Ponyboy, where the heck have you been? You know what time it is? It's 2 o'clock in the morning, kiddo. And they're out and the police after you. What were you?
I want to sleep in the lounge.
You what?
Hey, Ponyboy, where you been?
I didn't mean to, right? I was talking to Johnny and we both dropped it off.
Never occurs to you that your brothers might be worried sick about you and afraid to call the police since you might be throwing a boy something so quickly make your head spin? And you're asleep in the lot? What's the matter with you?
I said I didn't mean to.
I didn't mean to. I didn't think. I forgot. That's all I hear. You keep your smart mouth shut. I'm sick and tired of you stick
Don't
up
yell
for-
at him!
Hey, Pony. Hey, I'm sorry, man.
I remember my first thought. I'll fight Johnny. I remember I felt him run away. And I thought things can't get worse. I was wrong. Johnny!
Oh no, watch out!
There he
I
is.
get it!
Down, Grace! Come on! Let's go!
Put her back!
Let go!
I hold him down!
Take a drink, Greaser.
Put it out, guys!
Go on.
Hold him down!
Let her breathe, I'll drown!
No, you're thinking about it. Up.
I got it!
Yo, Grease, come on. Let's get it.
Hey guys, watch out!
Johnny? Johnny, what happened? I killed him. I killed him. I think I'm gonna be sick. You go ahead, I already lost. You killed him? You killed him?
Pony, they were drowning you!
You were going to die. They don't know why I stabbed him. They put you in an electric chair for killing people. What are we gonna do?
I don't know!
First thing, keep your mouth shut.
Tell us!
I heard the socials are cruising our neighborhood. They were killing Ponyboys. I see. You saw them. Oh my god. The police are gonna be here any minute. Need money? Need a plan. Darry Sodapop know about this? Oh wait, howdy. I had agents to tell Darry. Don't tell him. What's on? We'll go 5 in the morning before the cops get here. There's $50 in the pocket. What do we do? Alright, so here's what we do. Hop the 315 fridge in Hinton. It's an abandoned church on top of a J mountain with a pump of water in the back. So don't worry about water. Buy a supply of food as soon as you get there. This morning. Then, don't stick your noses out until I come and get you. Here? Go.
Dallas, thanks.
Thought New York was the only place to get mixed up in a murder rap.
Murder rap.
I said get going.
It's beginning to get light.
The old church is over there.
Doss is right. My dreams come true. We're in the country.
Listen, you go in the church. I'll go to the store and get supplies. I'll be there first thing when they open.
I wonder what's happening with you guys back home.
I can imagine.
Yeah, I can imagine too. Later, we found out.
Maybe Dallas knows something. He didn't say. But maybe he knows something. When the police worked with him, he said they were headed for Texas.
Maybe.
One thing for sure, they're not headed for Texas.
First time when this works since.
If you want to go on in.
Maybe this time will give us a phone call.
Yeah. If there's a phone handy, no one's around, and we got some money.
Okay.
No news?
How'd you get a hold of it?
Not good. The worst.
That bad?
I said the worst. We have to talk.
I'm getting a little nervous.
I can't live at home anymore. I have to get out right now.
You always stay here, Sandy.
Wait, how can you get out right now?
How can I stay? How did I want I
Well,
too?
you should have called.
Sodapop, I'm going to Tallahassee, Florida. My grandmother lives there. I'm going to live with my grandmother in Florida.
Hold on, you don't have to do that. You heard Darry, you can stay here. You don't have to go to Florida.
I can't stay here.
We can get married. We're gonna someday, so why not just...
We're 16.
In a few weeks, we'll be 17.
Big difference.
It's not that, Sandy. It's just that...
I have to get away. And I can't talk about it anymore. And I can't see you anymore.
What?
That's what I came here to tell you.
But come on.
Enough, Sodapop.
We could just...
Don't make it worse. Don't do that!
Okay. Okay. You had a bad night. We need a little time away from each other. All right. Keep in touch. Give us time to just work things out.
When you see Ponyboy and Johnny, explain to them. I sure love you.
Sandy.
Looks like another fight down at the lot.
Goodbye.
All right. Be right back.
Some socials are after too big.
Yeah. You sure got great timing.
Where's Sandy going?
She's visiting her grandmother.
You okay?
Yeah. Why not?
Second time on the gym this morning.
Yeah, socials are a little tense this morning.
Tense! I heard Joe Fuzz that Pony and Johnny were headed for Texas.
That would be one possibility.
You think of another possibility?
You'd have to ask him.
Man, check out that car. Corvette Stingray.
Look at that redhead. The dead guy's girlfriend. Let's run that chick out of here.
Don't touch your Dallas.
Whoa, what's this? You're coming on same as Johnny Cake now.
How is Johnny?
We didn't know about that.
What you know about Ponyboy?
The police think you may be hitting Southwest somewhere.
It's necessary to jerk me around. So we all know about Bob.
Yeah.
Too bad about that.
Yeah, he's dead. Too bad.
Do you want to come in?
Look, the reason I came over, the whole mess, maybe it's my fault.
So what about
Maybe I could help.
you?
Come on, Dallas.
Hey, maybe we can go to the bingo. I'll buy you a Coke. We can talk about this and that.
Pony and Johnny need someone to testify. You want to make out a big though. Sorry, I gotta get out of here.
No, please. Wait.
For what?
Took a lot of nerve. You come out here?
Yes, it did.
Any messages for the juvenile delinquents?
Yeah, tell them I said hi.
Dallas.
I only want to talk to her. Tell her about this testifying business anyway.
Don't worry. Talk nice.
I always talk nice.
Did she say tell them I said hi?
I heard they went to Texas.
Kid brother's so smart. Why can't you locate a telephone?
I've been in church before, but this fallen down old place, I mean, it gave me a creepy feeling. What do you call it? Premonition? That's our signal.
Nobody paid any attention at the store. Or loaded up. Let's see here. Big supply of bologna, 2 loaves of bread, box of matches, and just candy bars.
Candy bars? What else? What candy bars and what? Go with the Wind? How'd you know I always wanted to read that book?
I remember you said something about it once. I figured you could read it out loud. Help kill time or something.
Thanks, Johnny.
We're in big trouble.
Yeah. Man, I'm still tired and a little spooked. Just things been happening so fast, man. I'm tired.
Last night. Was it last night?
Last night we were walking Cherry Marsh over 2 weeks. Last night we were laying in the lot, looking at the stars.
Last night I killed that Bob. Could have been 17 or 18.
killed him. Killed him, man. I'm tired too.
The next few days were the longest. We spent time reading Gone with the Wind and playing poker. Johnny was especially stuck in the part of the Southern gentleman.
But they were cool old guys. Riding to sure death just because they were guys. You know, remind me of Dallas.
Dallas ain't got any more manners than I do. I mean, you saw we treated those girls with the Nanny Double.
Yeah, but one night, I saw Dallas get picked up by the fuss. Kept real cool about the whole situation. They were getting him for some of that 2-bit did, you know? Dallas knew it. We took the penalty with the batting average at 9. Like that. That's gallant.
He's your hero now?
Go back to sleep, John.
Dawn. The next morning. All the lower valley was covered in mist, and the clouds changed from gray to pink, and everything was touched by gold. There was a moment where everything held its breath, and the sun rose.
Golly, that's sure pretty.
Wouldn't it be cool to be able to paint that sky?
Too bad I can't stay up there.
Nothing gold can stay.
What?
Well, a poem I read once. I was remembering it. Nature's first green is gold. Her heart is human to hold. Her early leaves a flower, but only so an hour. I mean, it goes on.
Well, you go on.
And leaf subsides to leaf, so even same to grief. So dawn goes down to day. Nothing gold can stay.
Where'd you learn that?
Robert Frost wrote it. But even more to it than I'm getting at, though.
How can you remember it?
Because I keep trying to figure it out. I mean, I never quite got what he meant by it.
You know, I never noticed colors and clouds and stuff like that. Not until you started reminding me about them. It's like they're never there before.
You know, I couldn't tell you this about stuff like that. I mean, I couldn't even remember the poem now. Just you and Sodapop and maybe Jerry Valance.
I guess we're different.
Shoot, maybe they are. I was so tired of bologna. I was sick of looking at it. We'd eaten all the candy bars and I was dying for a Pepsi. At that point, we went up to Sherman Siege of Atlanta and I owed Johnny $150 for poker games. I thought we'd always lived in a church. Or during the Civil War. Or maybe even both.
Pony, you hear that?
What do you think?
Glory! Look at the church lights.
Dallas!
Never thought we'd go out to see Dallas Winston.
What's happening?
Hey, are the fuss after us? Are the boys okay? Is everyone okay? What's going on?
Hold it. I can't answer everything at once. I skipped breakfast and I'm about starving.
You're starving?
If you'd like some bologna, we still got a few pieces left. I don't know.
No thanks, I'm alright.
Okay.
The fuzz won't be looking for you out here. They think you let out in the other direction. Ain't you guys need anything?
Who gives you that idea?
You both look terrible. Fuzz think you're in Texas.
Why Texas?
They know me. I get pulled in for everything that happens on the turf. And get this. I let Jock that you were heading out west. They really beat it out of me.
Like I told you, gallant.
So y'all hungry or not?
Believe it.
Good to get in a car again.
Dallas always did like to drive fast, as if he didn't care whether he got to where he was going now. We drove down that little red dirt road so fast, Johnny and I turned a little green. Our first stop was Dairy Queen. Then we ordered a Pepsi. Finally, we started gorging.
I guess we're next to Banana Splits, Pony.
I guess it's time we tell us what's going on.
Alright. Socials and us are having all-out warfare, all over the city. The kid you killed, and you have plenty of friends, all across town, Soch against Greece. We can't walk alone at all. I started getting heated.
Dallas, you kill people
You
here.
just kill them with switchblades too, don't you, kid?
Dallas, if you walk around with a gun, I mean...
It's not loaded. I ain't aiming to get picked up for murder, you know? So I sure as hell want.
All out warfare? All over the city?
Yeah, just one more thing. We're having it out. Us and the socials. Once and for all. Tomorrow night, in the vacant lot.
Tomorrow night?
You'll miss it. We got hold of the president of their social club and have a war council. So here's the deal. No weapons. If we run, things go as usual. But if they run, they're gonna stay out of our territory for good. I don't care how many soldiers show up, they're gonna run.
Suppose they bring chains?
Yeah, I didn't tell you. Who got us a little spy? That good-looking broad I tried to pick up the night you killed the Soch? The redhead, whatever her name is.
Cherry!
The Soch?
Yeah, Cherry the Soch supplements.
She's not Cherry the Soch.
Anyway, she said if Johnny goes to trial, she'll testify that the Sochs were drunk and looking for a fight, and that you only fought back in self-defense. How about that?
That wouldn't really help.
Yeah, then I suggested we go for a ride in Buck's T-Bird. She said no thank you, and then very politely told me where I could go. What'd I do wrong?
Maybe you could have tried a little conversation.
Conversation. Conversation. This place is out of it. What do they do for here anyway in the country for kicks? Play checkers?
We're going back and turning ourselves.
What?
We're going back and turning ourselves in. I got no record, and you said it yourself. But Ponyboy ain't sure you can testify that it was self-defense.
When they get their hands on you.
I can't stay in that church for the rest of my life, Dallas!
When they take you in, you'll find out. Greasers get worse than anyone.
They ain't fair Ponyboy was stabbing that church with Darry and Soda.
Darry don't even
Yes,
work
he
at
does! Don't get my parents are worried about me.
Johnny, the boys are worried about you. Too big. He was going to Texas to look for you, man.
My parents are they worried about me, Dallas!
Johnny. There. Shoot, what will it matter? Hell, my old man will give a hang whether I'm, drunk in the gutter, or behind bars, or dead in the ditch. That don't bother me none.
Let's go back to the church, right? I left the book back.
Would have saved a lot of time if you turned yourselves in 5 days ago.
I was scared. Guess I still am.
I'm not mad at you, Johnny. I just don't want you to get hurt. You don't realize what a few months of jail can do to you.
What happened to you?
You get me.
When we got to the top of that hill, Dallas slammed on the brakes. I mean, we couldn't believe what was happening.
Glory, the church is on fire!
Let's go!
What for? Stay in the car.
People over there!
It's not our problem. Get back in this car. If you don't get back in the damn
What's going on?
We don't know. We're having a school outing and suddenly the place is burning. Kids, with matches! Stand back, children. Wait for the firemen!
Some of the kids are missing.
They're around here somewhere.
They're missing. They're in the church.
We'll get them! Don't worry!
No! Wait for the firemen!
There's no time!
God help us.
What I remember, we slammed a big rock through the window, and we pulled ourselves in. Hey, Johnny! Come on, back in the smoke, Johnny!
Hey! Got another one! Out the window, little guy!
Here's another one. You enjoying this, Johnny Kang?
Get out of there! Get out! The roof is gonna cave in!
Grab the blood, Johnny. The room is going!
Ah!
I think he's coming around.
Thank you, Mr. O'Brien.
Where are you taking me?
Relax, kid. You're in an ambulance.
Ambulance? Where's Johnny? Where's Dallas?
They're in the ambulance right behind us.
Just calm down. You're gonna be alright. You just passed out.
Oh, I didn't pass out. Dallas hit me. He knocked me out.
Because your back was in flames.
Was? I didn't feel it.
Your friend put it out before you got burned.
Oh, are you taking us to the police
The
station?
police station?
Why would we take you to the police station? We're taking you all to the hospital.
Johnny and Dallas are all right?
Which one's which?
Johnny's got black hair and Dallas is the new.
Dallas will be alright. He burned one arm trying to drag the other kid out the window. Johnny, I don't know about Johnny. A piece of timber caught him across the back. He might have a broken back.
He has severe burns. Severe. They're giving him plasma now.
Just relax, okay? I swear, you three are the bravest kids I've ever seen. Are you professional heroes or something?
I think you were sent straight from heaven.
Are the kids okay?
They're okay. Thank you. A lot of parents want to thank you.
Dr. Morris, report to emergency. Dr. Morris, report to emergency.
They checked me over, and except for a few burns and a big bruise across my back, I was all right.
Mrs. O'Brien was just talking to some reporters, and a group of people phoned in from the front reception. Claimed to be your brothers or something.
My brothers?
That's what they said.
But how do you know?
Phone number in your wallet.
Party!
Soda!
Where have you been? How come you didn't call? You trying to scare us tonight?
Oh my god.
Ponyboy?
Darry, I'm sorry. I really tried to call. I really did. I lost you. I did to mom and dad.
Look like you get much sleep this week.
We hardly slept at all.
Neither did we. Doctor, we're taking our kid brother home.
You'll be fine. There's no paperwork. You can go on home.
I asked about Johnny and Dallas, but they wouldn't tell me anything.
Are you members of the family?
Only talk to the family.
Doctor, Johnny and Dallas have got any family except us.
I think we're about as much family as they got. Alright. Dallas Winston should be fine after 2 or 3 days in hospital. One arm's pretty bad, but he'll get back to you soon.
Dallas is always okay.
Tell us about Johnny.
Where did he find his parents?
Tell it to us straight.
Johnny Cade is in critical condition. The back is broken, he's suffering from severe shock and 30-degree burns across his body.
What are you doing for him?
Everything. He's in pain, but because his back is broken, he can't feel anything below the waist. Even if he lives.
If he lives.
If he lives, he'll be a cripple.
Is he conscious?
No.
He keeps calling for Dallas and Ponyboy.
Can we see him?
No, not now. What you do now is you go home and you rest.
Dr. Morris, pick up blackboard, please.
You want it straight, you got it straight.
Thank you, doctor.
Dr. Morris, pick up blackboard, please.
You can phone in with the nurse's station this floor later.
There's nothing we can do here. Better at home.
Pain was going in my throat. I thought maybe I'm dreaming. I'll wake up and everything will go back to like it used to be. Only it was getting harder and harder to lie to myself. Next morning, Cuba came over. Same as usual, only earlier.
You can't believe a thing they put in the papers anymore. Who'd believe 2 greasy-looking mugs like you could be heroes? How you like being a hero, big shot?
Like what?
Like a big shot. Juvenile delinquents turn heroes. You know, like that turn bit.
I guess return officer.
Says you and Johnny risked your lives. One of the parents said the little kids would have burned to death if it hadn't been for the 2 of you. Talks about the fight, too. You up here in juvenile court for running away. And Johnny for manslaughter. If he recovers.
Why do we keep saying that word, if?
They go on about how Darry and Soda have been working so you can all stay together. Because you've been on the honor roll at school. The report adds that the 3 of you shouldn't be separate after working so hard to stay together.
Separated?
Won't happen. You've not done do things like that to heroes. Listen, I was thinking of looking at Johnny Cake. You want to come with?
It's a little early. I don't know about this one.
I can't wait for visiting hours.
Yeah.
Ponyboy.
Look who's back.
Hello, Tubing.
I know. You want to lift over in my car.
No thanks. I'm with someone. He wants to speak to Pony.
Who is it?
Randy Anderson.
Well, why should I talk to Randy, right? He's a soch. It's not for Bob's dad. It's not for Johnny from the hospital. It's not for me. So to make a friend of the boys' home.
I know that. Randy knows that. Up to you. I have to go.
Can I give you a lift?
Maybe sometime.
Can we talk?
You know the rules. No jazz before the rumble.
I know the rules.
Meet me at the car pretty quick. Yes, to Johnny.
I read about you in the newspaper. How come?
Maybe I fell off playing hero.
I would not have done it. I'd have let those kids burn to death.
Maybe you would have. Maybe you wouldn't.
I can't believe a Grease would do something like that.
Grease didn't have anything to do with it, right? It's individual. Two people would have done it. Maybe you would.
Maybe. I'm not going to show up at the Rumble tonight. And no matter what you think, Bob was a good guy. He had problems, but he was a real person.
Yeah, no, could I have known that?
Couldn't. Now he's dead. His mother had a total breakdown.
And who's to blame?
All I know, they spoiled him. They gave him to him every time. He kept trying to make someone say no, and they never did. He needed somebody to lay down the law, set limits, give him something to stand on. One time, he came home drunker than anything, found them disgusting. He's not sure. They raised the roof. No, they did. They said it was their fault. They failed and they took the blame. Maybe if his father had given him a belt instead, he'd still be alive. Only person ever told Bob was Terry Downs. No wonder he was so crazy about her.
Look, I've got to go to the hospital, right?
That kid, your buddy, he might die.
Yeah, you might.
And tonight, he could get hurt in rumbles, maybe killed. And it doesn't do any good. Even if you whip us, you'll still be at the bottom, and we'll still be the lucky ones with all the breaks. Greasers will still be greasers, and socials will still be socials. I'm going to get out of here.
Running away, boy.
I'm no chicken if I puck out of the rumble, and I'd hate myself if I didn't. So what can I do?
I'd help if I could.
No, you wouldn't. I'm a soch. You get a little money and the whole world hates you.
No, you hate the whole world. Look, I gotta go, right? You would save those kids, same as we did.
Thanks, Grease. I didn't mean that, man. Thanks, kid.
Name's Ponyboy, right? Nice talking to you, Randy.
So what does Mr. Super Sub have to say?
He had a assumption, right? Just a guy, and he just wanted to talk.
No, you two shouldn't even be up on this floor. Your friend's in critical condition. There's no visitors, absolutely.
Please, my buddy in there. Please.
Please, it might be good for him to see us, right?
And I understand that, and I'm sorry, but I can't.
Let them in. He's been asking for your job. It can't hurt now.
It can't hurt now.
He's over here.
Hey, Johnny Cake. Johnny Cake. Hey, y'all. Got a riddle for you. What's the safest thing to be when you meet a gang of social outcasts in now?
So,
Judo expert.
No! No, a social outcast! Listen, we got the big rumble for that. It's too bad you and Downs can't make it. But we're gonna get the socials off our backs. Get them off our territory for good.
You got your name in the paper, Johnny. Yeah, you.
Tough.
I figured the sun, Johnny, and got nothing on Johnny Cake.
that's book they got there. And you get another one?
What book, Johnny?
He wants a copy gone with the wind so I can fetch readings, eh?
I'll go downstairs to the drugstore and fetch him a copy. It's just downstairs. Don't y'all run away.
Dallas, he's all good. I mean, Darry, we're okay. Johnny?
Fine. Just hurts sometimes. Usually don't. I can't feel anything coming over my back.
You'll be okay, alright? You got it, but we couldn't get along without you.
Won't be able to walk again.
You'll be fine, I'm telling you, right?
I'm so scared. I just talk about killing myself, you know, but I don't want to die. I didn't love enough for anyone. 16 years it just seemed long enough. So many things I've done. Every place I'd seen. The time where that little church in Hinton. Only if I'm ever gonna win my neighborhood.
You ain't gonna die, Johnny, alright?
That's right, Johnny.
Alice.
Still here, Johnny King. Check it out. Put your picture in paper. There's mine. Some guys came by to rub it in help me missing on the rumble. Said when they saw my picture in the paper, they couldn't believe it didn't say wanted, dead or alive under it.
That's a good one, Dallas.
Yeah. We're gonna win that fight tonight. We're gonna clean out our neighborhood for good.
Johnny, your mother's here to see you.
I don't want to see her.
She's your mother.
She's gonna tell me all the trouble causing her. Will you tell her to leave me alone? For once, pity.
Yes, I was afraid of something like this. You'll have to go, please.
Be back later, John.
It's the book. I'll give it to him, but right now we need the doctor. Please.
We're gonna stop it tonight.
Hey, Johnny. They brought a book for you. Gone with the Wind. We can read it together a little later.
Hey, nurse.
Yes?
Can I have a piece of paper and a pencil?
Yeah. When I come back. I'm sorry, but you can't see him.
He's my son. I'm supposed to see him.
Not now, please.
This is our face. After all the trouble we've gone to raising him, he'd rather be with
The
hoodlums.
doctor will speak to you later.
Glad I found you here.
Hey, Sherry, nice to see you.
Ponyboy. Stay a minute.
Sure. It's gonna be rough tonight.
Randy's not going to the rumble.
Man,
He's not scared, he's just sick of fighting. Bob was his best friend since grade school.
Johnny ain't coming here, man. I can't say he ain't scared. He's real scared.
How bad is Johnny?
Dad, I mean, you couldn't see him just now, but please promise me it was some time to see him.
No, I couldn't.
I don't get it.
Because he killed Bob. I know. Bob asked for it. He made it happen, but I couldn't look at the person who killed him.
I don't understand.
You only know his bad side. But Bob controlled, he was horrible. It was that part of it that made me jump. I knew it was him when you told me that story. He was so proud of those. You know, when he wasn't trying to destroy himself, he could have been something special. Something that marked him different.
Last time I saw him, he was trying to drown me.
Think hard, Ponyboy. When was the last time you saw Bob?
Last time I saw Bob, he was trying to drown me.
Don't go to the rumble tonight.
They bringing blades?
No, they're playing your room. No weapons, fair deal, no rules. Nike told me he knows for sure. I already prepared.
I guess we're supposed to be grateful.
I'm not looking for gratitude, I only want to help. I like you, Ponyboy. I liked you from the start, the way you talk. Wouldn't you try to help me if you could?
If I could.
I have to testify you're here. Randy, too.
To clear Bob's good name.
You'll be there, you'll find out. You're a good friend. Good friends are hard to find these days.
I've gotta go.
Sure.
Can you see the sunset real good from this side of town?
Real good.
You can see it good from our side too.
Thanks, Ponyboy. You did okay.
Wonder what happened to you? Feel okay? Look awful.
I'll be okay, alright? I got a bit of a headache. I'll take a bunch of aspirin.
You're really sick and go ahead and fight anyway.
Just don't tell Darry, right? Keep your mouth shut. You want nothing.
You think you get away with murder living with your big brother? They're stricter with you than your folks.
Yeah, but they've raised 2 boys before me. Darry hasn't.
Funny, you don't look so great.
A little tense.
Hey, we all get tensed up before a rumble.
Skin fighting never hurt anyone. No weapons, no danger.
You got a fever? I'll get hold of the room, alright? I'll be okay.
Get the jam home.
I promise.
Can't wait to be that time. Is everybody happy?
I am a greaser. I'm a JD and a hood, and I blacken the fair name of our city. Get thee into white dress, for I am a soch. I'm the privileged and well-dressed. I don't beer blast, drive fancy cars, bring windows and fancy parties.
And what do we do for fun?
We jump greasers!
Alright, let's get the rules straight. Nothing but fists and the first round loses, alright?
You said be real good.
I'll take on anyone. Hello, girl.
Hello, Paul. It's Paul. He's the best back in Darry's football team back in high school.
That's so
He's gotta be a junior in college by now.
Yeah, Darry's gotta work.
I'll take this.
You can handle me, Paul?
I can handle any greaser.
Hold up, wait for me.
Dallas?
I couldn't find a little social, so I grabbed the next size up. Dallas was like a big one next to me. Dallas, I think I lost.
Yeah, keep running!
We have to go.
Where?
To tell Johnny, we have to tell Johnny.
Right now?
Right now. He was getting worse on the left. He has to see it. I got a car over there.
Okay, let's go. We got there, there's nothing flat.
We right there, boys. Can't see it. He's dying.
Dying?
We're gonna see Johnny. And if you give me any static, you'll end up on your own operating table.
Please, Doctor, we only feel he's got it, right?
Charlie, call security. Okay. You can see him, but not because of that gun, because you're his friends and family. And yes, call security.
John.
Hey. Elle and Ponyboy.
Johnny, we did it. We beat the Socias. Chased them out of our territory.
Freddy's no good.
Johnny, you're still writing about you in the papers. All that hero stuff, buddy. I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you.
Dallas. Proud of me. We're all proud of Johnny, right? Pony. Stay gold, Ponyboy. Stay gold.
Johnny, no, you can't be dying, Johnny, please. This is what you get for trying to help people, you little punk! This is what you get! Johnny, no, you can't. You just can't be done. You can't be dead. See, Mom, I was crazy for not wanting to give up me. If he'd been tough, like me, he'd never get in this mess. If he got smart like me, he would never run back into that church. See, Pony? Wise up. You get like me, and you don't get hurt. You look out for yourself, and nothing can touch you. You hear me, Pony? Wise up!
Johnny's dead. Told about being in the socials. If I was told on the pound ago, he died.
They call. We know.
Dallas made to have him crazy. Kept telling me to watch out.
I guess you know that's a breaking point.
Pony? Dallas is dead too.
We got a call from the police.
He pulled the gun on the security guards.
It wasn't loaded.
They didn't know that.
No. Dallas wanted to be dead. Dallas always gets what he wants.
Easy, little boy. Come on.
Oh, you're right.
Faces and blobs dancing in Mr. Van. And someone standing there. Is someone sick?
Yes. I'll get some sleep.
I didn't want to think about Johnny and not wanting to die. About Dallas waving an empty gun in front of the police. Darry, what's wrong with me?
Fever, exhaustion, shock, minor concussion.
Where'd I get the concussion? Getting kicked in the head.
Been asleep and delirious since Saturday night.
I'm never gonna make up the schoolwork I missed. And I've got court to attend.
I don't know, man. Hey, listen. Johnny left this for you. Told the nurse he wanted you to have.
I don't want it. I didn't think I'd ever get past the part where the southern gentleman wanted to share death with your gown.
Get some rest, okay?
The hearing was the day after, and Sherry really surprised me.
Bob had been drinking. He was drunk. When he took me home, he said he was gonna go back and fix Pony and Johnny for picking up his girl. But I begged him not to. He told me to shut up and get out of the car. He was not himself. He was crazy. He was like that when he was drunk.
Sir, it was our fault. Then we fought back when it looked like bombs about to kill Ponyboy. It was self-defense.
The judge talked to me, and my teachers, and when he called me over, I was scared stiff. But he asked me questions like, did I like living with my brothers? And how to like school and stuff like that. Then, told me to quit chewing on my fingernails. And he said the words acquitted. And the case was closed. I mean, I wish I could say everything went back to normal then, but it didn't. I started running into things at the door. And I was lucky if I got home with the right notebook and both shoes on. And I wasn't hungry anymore. Everything tasted like bologna. I even started lousing up at school.
Ponyboy, I'd like to talk to you about your grades.
I used to make A's in the science class, mostly because she has to do compositions. She's a real good person who makes you think.
Your grades have really been dropping, and you're failing this class right now. But I'm willing to take into consideration the circumstances. If you come up with a good semester theme, I'll pass you.
What's the theme supposed to be on?
Anything you think's important. I want your own ideas, experiences, just at least 5 pages,
Like my first trip to the zoo?
if you think it's important.
Well, I know it's not important.
What isn't important?
Schoolwork! Why all the sweat? I mean, as soon as
Take it easy.
when I drop out now!
You're not gonna drop out. Your grades, you get a scholarship, we can put you through college.
Big deal.
Listen, Johnny and Dallas were our buddies too. We don't get to just give up because you lose someone. You don't quit.
I look at Sodapop, right? He's a dropout and he's doing just fine.
Anytime you don't like the way I'm running things, you can leave.
Come on, guys. Just why can't you just get along?
What's with Soda?
Lost Sandy too.
She's in Florida. They're writing to each other. She'll be back.
This came back today. It's the letter Soda wrote to Sandy. It wasn't opened. It was marked return to sender.
Left it open.
truth, Ponyboy. I dropped out of school because I'm dumb. Look, I'm happy working in a gas station with cars. You'd never be happy doing that. And you have to understand about Darry too. He just wants you to have the chance that he missed. Look, we can't get hacked off of each other anymore. We've all we've got left. If we don't have that, we don't have anything. Ponyboy, if you make it, you're making it for all three of us.
What do you say, Pony?
Get out of here so I can concentrate, right? I've got a theme to write.
See you later.
Think of something.
Something important.
Sean's handwriting. I asked the nurse to give you this book so you can finish reading it. Listen, I want you to tell Dallas to go look at a sunset. He'll probably think you're crazy. Ask him for me. Another thing, I don't mind dying now. It's worth it. Save those kids. Some of the parents came by to thank me. That's why I knew it was worth it. I think I finally figured out what that guy meant about that pop. Where you go when you're a kid, like green. When you're a kid, everything used to be honest. It's just don't make used to everything. And today, the way you are, Ponyboy, let's go. Try to keep it that way. There's still lots of good in the world. Tell Dallas. I don't think he knows. Your buddy. Johnny.
You thought that all would last forever, but like the weather, nothing can ever, and be in time, stay gold.